Okay, folks, welcome to building in public rank and rent day 3. We're going to look at buying domain and hosting for our rank and rent websites, where to get the domains and where to host these domains, and how to avoid Google clapping by hosting on separate IPs. Then also installing SSL on the domains we've bought and fresh WordPress installation. So in the previous episode, we talked about niche selection, the volume, location, city, and tools we've used. So for today, I actually did a research for ng.com. I just plugged it on SEMrush and imputed a few parameters for it to target a particular city in the US, and also remove some certain things that I don't need so that I'll be able to get a clear picture of what I want. So on here, we'll be taking a high ticket niche. So most times how you know a high ticket niche is the cost per click for that particular keyword. So for today, I'm choosing gutter installation, Fort Worth in Texas. Forgive my pronunciation. So this is what I'll be doing. So firstly, we'll first of all research what's the cost of gutter installation. Okay, so as you can see, I've actually did some research prior to this video. That's why this is highlighted. So the cost to install a gutter, install gutter is actually between 1,400 to 2,900. So it's between that range, and it depends on the size of the house you're going to do. So that's why I actually picked this niche, because it's more profit on the labor side rather than buying the tools themselves. Then we'll just go straight to our domain provider. I choose Namecheap for my domain names because it's actually easy and it protects your identity, unlike some other hosting. As you can see, gutter installation Fort Worth is taken already. Let me add Texas to it. Okay, so we have this domain which is available here. Gutter installation Fort Worth Texas.com is available. So it is important that you buy exact match domains. Buy exact match domains for your rank and rent websites. So that's what we're doing here today. So assuming this domain is not actually available like this, you could impute some extra parameters, like let's say inc.com, just to get this entire keyword in the domain. So it helps a ranking factor. So we're just going to add this to carts, and I'm logged on to my Namecheap account currently. So I'm just going to add this to carts and go through the checkout process. So as you can see, it comes with 1 year subscription of domain privacy, which renews forever at $0. So just go on to buy this domain, or impute everything here. Let's see if everything is checked out correctly. Payment details. Okay, let me choose payment detail, previously saved card. So I'm using this one to pay, and billing, previously saved billing. Okay, so you can decide to use this or whatever. So I'll just go ahead and instantly make the payments. Pay now. So as you can see, we've already made this payment and it's going. So for WordPress hosting, I usually advise Cloudways WordPress hosting. They're usually cheap. But for this purpose, I'm using ResellerClub. Hosting. This is because I'll be managing a lot of hosting on this account. So I have a service with CloudWays already, but I'm using ResellerClub for now simply because of the emails they provide. They provide unlimited emails for a very cheap amount. But if you're going with Cloudways, for each email address you're going to be creating, you're going to be paying $1 for each email address. So that's going to add intensively to cost once we're trying to scale our rank and range to building multiple websites. So basically, I just used my cloud reseller hosting for this particular plan. So I'm going to pause this video a while, then before we continue, I think. No need. So I have some domains here already. So let me just go ahead and get it done. Sorry. Let me just add it onto. So the settings might be different for you if you have a different hosting platform, but this is what I have. So I'll just go ahead and set this up with them instantly. So I'll just copy this domain. What's our hosting? I come here into domains. I'm trying not to eat too much into the time to get things all good and clear. Just come here and I hit submit. And voila, that's it. So for here, you have to set up a DNS, which now aligns your domain with your hosting. So just come here and search instantly. And then I go to, domain DNS, then I choose custom DNS. On my platform, I have my domain service provider here. So I'll just go ahead and copy this. So you just have to point your domain names to the hosting provider you're using. So we just point them like so. Copy the second one and press so. And we are good to go. Since the network is a bit crappy at the moment, you have to be able to maintain. So we've bought the domain. We are already hosting it already. So let's look at how to actually limit fingerprinting with Google Cloud now. I learned this from Jackie though. Shout out to Jackie from indexing. So after all of this, I think, let me see. My internet's a bit slow, so it's already set up already. So I'll actually come over here and create emails. I want to create emails on my email account. I create new email and I choose what I've just bought just now. This is Gutter installation. So I just choose something, I generate some random passwords. So I will generate some random passwords and we're good to go. So after creating this email, I'll just look for it here and access it, Gutter installation. So then what we want to do next is go to Cloudflare. We are choosing to route our DNS services using Cloudflare because it gives us an entirely new IP. So for each of my rank and range websites, I usually use Cloudflare, a new account on Cloudflare. So this will help me ensure that everything works on a single platform, because if you are using all of them on a single Cloudflare account, you'll still be assigned one IP address. So the goal of this video is to actually be assigned different IP address for each website. So getting a new account is just going to help you do this. So I'll just, okay. So I've created, so just sign up here. Okay. So once you're signed up, here, just add website application. Add your website here. Gutter installation for.tetex.com. Just apply here. And choose the free plan, please. It's free forever. you don't actually need to do anything with the paid stuff. Choose the free plan and wait for it. So then you do a quick scan, so it automatically imports the DNS from ResellerClub web hosting. So we just come back again and point it there. Because in recent Google updates, a lot of SEOs have complained of their site getting clapped because they hosted it on the same hosting and has the same IP. So we just come here and replace the ones here and the domain names here. Come here and you just replace here and you're good to go. So once you finish replacing, just click continue and it will review this and it will notify you of the installation process. It usually takes anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes, I think. We'll receive an email shortly. So before then, let's try and get our WordPress hosting set up. So for my account here, I can go to manage WordPress accounts. WordPress account and install new installation. I'll just simply choose the one I bought just now. Where is it again? Butter installation, photo Texas. So while all of this is processing, it's actually going to take effect much later. So I'll just go ahead and do a quick install. I'll change this to admin. I have my email set up already. Hence the email for the first time. Set up already. I'm going to change all these passwords later, so you need not worry yourself about trying to get into my site. So you just go with this quick install, and yes, you can have installation setup sent here, and just click install. Usually takes under a minute to do. So while we're doing this, let's check our email. So as you can see, they asked us to verify our emails with Cloudflare, which I'm going to do here. Okay. I want to keep everything as natural as possible. So I actually open Cloudflare in a private browser because I'd already used my main browsers for Cloudflare before. I don't want any suspension whatsoever. So here it tells us we purchase a free plan for Cloudflare. So after some time, we'll get an activation email for the website we've just imported. So let's just go over here and see what we have. Okay, we'll have to wait for that installation to be complete. So basically, I'll just go over it again. You get the domain, you get the hosting, you linked it up with your hosting provider, sign up with Cloudflare to limit fingerprinting. So it gives you a fresh new IP address on the system. Then you have to install WordPress and some other things. So let's just wait for it to come in. Let's see what we have on our home page if it's pending. Okay, I see it's active and we're all good to go. So the next thing we have to do is set up our SSL. Just have to set up our SSL. So by default, it comes inflexible and you have some bugs much later. So it's better you just change this to full service. Just change it to full service and I believe you're good to go. Change to full and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and play around with our WordPress installation. So this is my WordPress installation here, already done. Oh, why am I having this? Why am I having this? I don't know. Saying SSL error. Why am I having this? Oh. Okay, let's try and fix this. I don't know. It's giving me an SSL error. It seems I have to install this thing all over again. Okay, so usually if I have this kind of issues, let me see. Let me try incognito browser and see if it's the same thing. Okay. I believe I should have waited for the installation to be complete before installing. So I'll just go ahead and remove this one and reinstall again. I'll just go ahead and remove this one and reinstall again. I believe that should keep things fresh. Let me just uninstall this. I'll just go ahead and uninstall this and install again. Remove installation. Oh, so this is basically how we do it, and you run into some bugs and you just have to fix it up later. So let me just do this again. Gutter installation photo Texas. Earlier on it was saying SSL trust not found, but I believe that this is actually available. It's available. I don't know exactly why it's giving this error. Installation uses an unsupported protocol SSL side. I think this. I already fixed this. I think I already fixed this, and it should just work. Everything should just work perfectly. SSL, it's active. Okay, let me see if I take it. Check the link and just try out the description. Recommend options. Okay, I'm not sure. Let me see. This is taking too much time than usual. Oh, this is crazy. What do you mean? This is crazy. I don't want to make this video extremely long, but these are some of the things you have to debug while going through this. I don't know. I guess I have to start this video all over again to get something better. Wow, this is new. This is new, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, sincerely. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Everything checks out fully here. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Really. Let me see if I connect via a VPN. If something is going to change. But I don't know what's going on, guys. I literally don't know what's going on. Let me use new guests. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on, sincerely. Oh, I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. Reset connection. I don't know what's going on, guys. Everything here just seems crappy. I don't know. Let me try and change my country region and see. I don't know what's going on. Whoa. This is crazy. Ah. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. DNS checker. I don't know what's going on. But let's try and fix it, because you might run into the same problem again. So you just have to try and fix it yourself. And kind of make, so this is the IP I'm talking about. It's giving me a fresh new IP address separate from what my hosting provider is giving to me. But I don't know exactly what's going on here. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. I literally have no idea what's going on here. I literally have no idea what's going on here, guys. This must be very crazy. I don't know what's going on. Everything checks out here. Everything checks out here too. This one is active. So why the fuck are we getting these errors? I don't understand it, guys. Maybe I'll have to leave it for a while, but I don't understand this. This is something else. I don't understand it at all. Maybe I have to just wait out for a while. Let me go ahead and install the WordPress log again and say quick installation. Let me change this to info. And I'm just gonna have to figure this out. Copy, so it's sending an installation. I'll just have to figure this out because I don't know what's going on here. It's usually straight up installation. I don't know exactly why this is giving me a hack of issue. SSL, everything works fine here. I don't know why this is giving me an error though. So let's, guys, I don't know. So let me try again and say, oh, it's still giving me an error. So I think that's all for today. I will have to check back and fix and maybe upload the video much later again today. Oh, I'll just have to wait it out. I think so. Okay, guys, that was all for today. Bye-bye.